bit crazy. Idiot.
They don't think you're crazy.
Well, no. Certifiably. I'm going to read the chapter. It's called A Vision of What We Look Like in Heaven. It's really meaningful to me because in 1984, I had a severe depressive episode, and to the point that I was going to kill myself. And it was much like the movie It's a Wonderful Life. If I had my life insurance policy out, it would have paid for my little house in Devonshire. But instead of a guy jumping in the water like Clarence did, my senior partner, Ray Lawson, was waiting for me at the bottom of the stairs of the Johnson building in his white XJ6. And I had gone to do my medical records before I killed myself. I guess, that's stupid, wasn't it? I could have had somebody else do it, but if I had to do it, I hated doing medical records. So I was going to go to the VA, see a patient that I'd operate on, and just come back, and I was going to drive my car as fast as I could, no seatbelt, into so, because I really thought, like George did, that I'd be worth more dead than alive, and the world would be a lot better off without me. But I walked down, and there's Ray, and he says, get in the car. I said, why do I have my car here? He says, I want you to get in for a second. I just want to talk to you for a second. I get in, he locks the doors and just takes off. He drove me to Timberlawn Hospital. He paid my $1,000 deposit, and I had worked at the Carroll Clinic just long enough for my insurance to kick in. And so I was there for almost 3 months as an inpatient. I never took any medication. It was just, I had this, 18 months of, a lot of stress. And I hadn't slept in like 6 months for a variety of reasons. And so, it prepared me to take care of patients with shoulder pain. Because the number one problem with people with shoulder pain, they can't sleep well. And so I learned a lot about sleep disturbance, and I learned a lot about
So you
how
were
to treat it.
Timberlawn?
No, Demerol's a shitty drug for sleep.
No, I said, but they put you in Timberlawn?
Yeah, oh yeah,
How long?
3 months.
God damn.
Yeah, and I was on a locked ward. They took my belt and my shoelaces away, and my roommate was autistic, I think. And because the first night I woke up and he was going through my clothes. But I was there, and they wouldn't let me out of the building. I didn't get out of the building for a month at least.
You know that Ray Lawson was my uncle's roommate in medical school.
This is that's what I would tell you is a background to this. Let me just find out where it is here, and I'll read you what I think, what we look like in heaven.